Morning Thoughts with Dusky. The Book of Enoch actually touches about the aliens.
But when you look in the Sumerian text, they write in detail about, those reptilian.
And then they'll be like, oh, well, the Bible doesn't talk about aliens. We're on the Bible. On the Bible, we like the Bible. Shout out to the Bible. But there are some missing things in the Bible, like the Book of Enoch.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that, bro?
The Book of Enoch.
What happened? Well, give us a quick brief about the Book of Enoch. What happened? Like your understanding of the Book of Enoch.
Just as I mentioned in the previous episode about, the canons that were picked, the 66 books actually that were merged, to form a Bible, which, today call it the Bible, Biblios.
Yeah.
The Book of Enoch, 325 AD as well. That gathering, that's when actually it is classified as the undesirable actually text, to be placed, as part of the canons, that you read from Genesis to Revelation. That's why they took it out. One of the debates in the Council of Nicaea, it was the matter of the Trinity, whether Jesus Christ is a divine being. But the other one is like, which books actually should you put there? Which books actually?
Because it's actually multiple books that were banned, right? It's not the Book of Enoch alone.
Yeah.
There's also we have the Book of Jubilees. Am I correct?
The Book of Jubilees as well.
The Book of Jubilees, and I don't know. There's gang. I mean, like it's plenty. But I've heard of the Book of Jubilees. I've heard about the Book of Enoch, and then there's man, like the casting out of it's okay. Let me not dive into it, but just a quick brief about the book of Enoch. And Enoch, by the way, is the father of Noah. Am I correct? Is it the great grandfather? Or is he the father of Noah?
Actually, of Methuselah.
Methuselah, who gave birth to who?
Yeah, Methuselah actually gave birth to.
He's an ascendant of Noah.
Yeah, ascendant of Noah. They come from the lineage.
Yeah.
That's why also when you look at the Book of Enoch, it writes even about intents about the life of Noah, which the life of Noah, or the birth of Noah, should I say, it was a mystery because as it explains there about his skin, about his features actually were different.
On the Book of Enoch.
Yeah, that even his father Lamech said, even in the Bible, Lamech says this child actually doesn't look like me. But however, when you read in detail upon the Book of Enoch, it explains actually that his actually flesh was like a scale. That's why we have this thing of the reptilian. But when you look in the Sumerian text, they write in detail about those reptilian or those creatures, or we call them extraterrestrial or aliens.
And it's cool, but there are excluded books which actually highlights whereby the extraterrestrials had to like visit the earth. And when they visited the earth, they who Enoch himself get to like speak to them. Am I correct?
Yeah, because he got to actually to engage with them as well. In the Book of Enoch, it explains about also those fallen angels as well.
Yeah, the fallen angels,
as according to the Bible. But other texts as well, the
Watchers.
Yeah, the Watchers, as it explains them in the Book of Enoch, like that. Your Sam Jesus who came and gave knowledge, to humanity, which was seen as a forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, they taught them how to do spells,
civilizations,
things,
the spell as well. Yeah, so the knowledge that they gave actually, that even humanity, they started to implement it. They took it from the Watchers, or the sons of God,
and
the
then
sons
that's
of
when
heaven.
they developed some sort of a
The
desire to
Anunnaki.
humanity and shit.
Yeah.
And they ended up smashing humans and giving birth to the child.
Yeah, interbreeding with humans. Yeah.
Oh God, I just so wish. This is just a brief about what's coming,
Yeah.
This is just a brief about what's coming. It's a lot of things we're gonna be covering. I feel like maybe today we just like give the heads up,
Yeah.
Soul ties, we talked about it. We talk about that. Soul ties, it's what's coming. You should stay tuned, stay fly. The Book of Enoch, stay tuned, stay fly. Should we also touch other parts of the Book of Jubilees, maybe?
We can, but just to give you a brief, the Book of Jubilees, even today, the Jews, should I say, they still read it because it explains about intents about the history of, of the Israelites. It speaks about, the chronological history of the Israelites. About the wars that they were written there as well. There are also other parts in the Bible that, according to the Bible, says God actually didn't want this history to be written there, because of probably this king, he really went against the will of God, so God was not pleased. And but you can find also some other
How many books?
details.
How many books were forbidden?
Sure, quite a number. But with others, the tricky part about this is that they can say there is books that are really forbidden. But just to confuse also the people, they might invent other books saying that they already existed like that. That's why it's so difficult to say that how many authentic books that were really forbidden. But if you read like the text of the Council of Nicaea, it mentions about those books that were forbidden. That Constantine said we can't use actually these books, but rather we need to actually stick on these books like that. Because to give you the history of Constantine actually he was actually coming from the from the same lineage of the contender, the one actually was a contender of Nero. That's why Constantine. That's why he could be able to get to power. After Emperor Nero, because his family, the Peso family, they're the ones actually who wrote a lot of text. A lot of text that we use today, and even some of the Old Testament as well. Like that, the Peso family. So
Smiley Kay. Hey, yo, I'm out here with Smiley
Smiley Kay.
Kay. This high, yeah. I'm
Sounds
just gonna
cool.
can't come my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, man. Let's just give people what they want, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like
And
exciting topics and yeah.
true.
We'll
And
see how it vibe. This festive, it's all
yeah,
ours, bro.
yeah.
You
And what I really tell the audience, to what I'm saying, it could be my perspective, it could be my opinion, but
Your own
it's
disclaimer.
also my own research. Yeah. I'd also advise you to make a follow up.
Do your
Be
own.
curious and make your own research
And leave it down on the comment below.
leave it down in the comments.
We're gonna
questions.
see it, and we're gonna be
Yeah.
we're actually happy to participate in that. Accommodating our audience. We love you guys. We like discussions. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys are the best. We
Yeah.
always wanna feed your ears. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I talk too much.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah.
I feel like okay, stay fly, stay tuned, stay and stay connected. We're coming back with more, and peace out.
Much love.
Bless.